Learners, today I'm going to talk about order of operations. When a calculation involves more than one operation, it's important to do operations in the right order. Order of operations. So operations are brackets, indices, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So in the calculation, if you have the bracket, we're going to deal with the bracket first. If we have the indices, we're going to deal with the indices first, after the bracket, then division or multiplication, then addition or subtraction. Let's have a look at example. Work out the value of 5 plus 6 times 7. So it's so important to work operations in a correct order. So what we said is we have the importance level of the order of operations, which we can consider the bracket with high prior, high important, then the indices, division, multiplication follows this order. So as you can see from the example, there is no bracket or indices here, but only two operations we have here, addition and multiplication. As we said, multiplication comes before the addition, so we need to deal with the multiplication part first before we add the number. So we're gonna multiply 6 by 7 first. By keeping the 5, we're gonna have 5 plus 42. So by adding 5 to 42, we're going to end up with 47. So let's have a look at the next example. 7 times 5 minus, in bracket, 8 divided by 2. So first, we have the bracket. So we are going to deal the bracket first. So by keeping 7 times 5 there, we have to divide 8 by 2. So we're going to have 7 times 5 minus 4. So then we need to multiply 7 by 5, because in this process, in this part, also we have two operations, multiply and subtract. So we need to multiply first. When you multiply 7 by 5, we're going to have 35 and minus 4. 35 minus 4 gives us 31. So that's going to be the final answer. Let's have a look at a little bit hard example. So here, as you can see, we have addition, indices, square the 5, multiply, in bracket 8 minus 4 divided by 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to deal bracket first because it's the important one. So we are going to calculate what we have inside the bracket. So that's going to be 8 minus 4, which is 4. As you can see, keeping the others as it is. So then I'm going to deal with the second important operation, which is indices. So we need to square 5. It's going to be 38 plus 5 squared, which is 38 plus 25, but still we have times 4 divided by 2. So now the second important, we can either divide then multiply, or multiply and divide. It actually that doesn't matter that much. So here what we did is we're gonna probably multiply it and then divide it. That's going to be 50, and 38 plus 50 gonna give us 88.